first one, whatever that one's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the regular scanner pulse. You have to wait for that to come back, and the only time you get that to come back fast is if you have that mask that gives you that 100% skill haste.
Yeah.
But I found
No.
throwing that
Okay. Huh?
the remote post, it sits there forever and it just pulses the whole room. Make sure you put
Cool.
the laser dots on weapons because that will proc
Another
it.
agent is now in your group.
Cool.
Yeah.
An
How
agent
do you
has
like the
disconnected.
assault rifle? I'm about ready pretty soon to get that, but how do you like that?
I'm waiting for the good one, the name one. I have the regular one and it smacks hard. Just the regular one smacks hard, and I have like Ranger on it because I haven't got one that has that perk with the pulse, the damage to pulse enemies, which I'm gonna roll over
Uh,
that one. But if I get it off the new weapon, which I'm waiting for it in the season, I'm just gonna swap it out because they're the same one. It's just the name one that gives you that 20% weapon damage. But this regular one with Ranger on it, like it smacks, it gets up there into what was it, 80 something to 90k worth of crit.
cool.
Yeah, it's
So the new one is what I'm going to get next. So that's
cause you got the exotic what is it, rifle. You
season
got the
wear.
yeah,
Yeah.
the marksman rifle, and then you have the exotic LMG. But the assault rifle you're talking about, they have two versions of it. I have the regular version, and then they have they have the name version. If you look into
Mm.
the season, that's the one I'm waiting for because it comes with that perk that I'm talking about. What's the name of that perk? It's called what is it? Perfect flatline. So I'm trying to get the perfect
Oh,
flatline on that new season weapon. So I'm waiting to open that up. I have like a couple more slots, like 4 or 5 more rank ups till I get it. But I have the regular version of it. That's the one I told you that has the Ranger on it.
okay. That's a blueprint. I guess I've got of that gun. 37 is a blueprint.
37 is a
Where's the
blue.
one that you talking about? The gun that you're talking about? What level
Okay,
is
here,
that
let me
one
go to
on?
the season. Uh, no, that's the blueprint. No, that's the blueprint. Oh, so I'm not even close to getting. Hold on, I didn't even get it. I thought that was the regular gun, but no, I'm where you're at. It's just the blueprint, which is the blueprint
Okay.
for the one that I've already got. I've already gotten it. So I've already gotten that
Okay.
one to drop, but I'm where you're at to get the blueprint. So I was trying to
Yeah.
get that. So the name version is way down here. Hold on, let me keep going. Okay, that's the LMG. Here it
55
goes.
or
It's
something.
80. It's 80 and it's called the Kingbreaker. To
Okay.
swap out the regular one that I have is the Kingbreaker, which is gonna have that perfect flat line on it, which is gonna make this superly strong. But and this is a trick with this one. Put your cause the LMGs, the new LMGs that they're giving, because they give two versions
Right.
of them. One is the Dare, the named one, which I switched out for because you
Uh,
got the regular one, and then the Dare. And then the other one, what is that one called? The GR9. That's what I started out
yeah.
first, which is pretty cool, and it had flatline on it. But I got the Dare, which has the perfect flatline, and it gives you the
I
20%
have the
weapon damage to
dare.
pulse enemies. Huh?
I have
Yeah,
got
use
the
that.
dare. Actually, I
Yeah,
got two of them.
yeah, use that one. Use that one, and then in your secondary slot, use that other version of that assault rifle that I was just talking about, the one that I'm using. Hopefully, you'll get another weapon with that flat line on it, and then you just switch that over to
Uh,
bottom talent, so you could just get that 15% weapon damage and then your 20% weapon damage when you're swapping. And scope in, because all these guns have locked in scopes except for the assault rifle. Just put on your crit scope that lets you to zoom in, and when you zoom
okay.
in, man, it just stacks that armor like never before. Like you can sidearm it and while they're running around, but the way I built mine, instead of trying to face tank at first, I sit behind cover, get that knee pass going, you know me, to give me that extra damage. I scope in with that dare, and I mean it just feeds that armor like instantly, and it decays by 2% when you're not landing shots. So
Uh-huh.
you sit behind cover, it feeds it, goes more than half armor, like half and like maybe like 10% more of the half mark of getting that blue armor, and then you just jump out of cover and just land those headshots, and then use that that pulse that I'm using, because it just sits there, literally pulses a room. So every couple, like 3 seconds or something, it pulses the whole room. It just keeps going around in a circle and pulsing. And I found out that one works better than using just a regular pulse. Because a regular pulse, you use it, they stay pulse forever long, and you have to wait for that long duration for it to come back. Especially if you don't have any skill tier or anything. But this is like the perfect setup for that heartbreaker that I've seen as far as PvE goes, because I tried a whole bunch of variants of it, because I changed the pieces out, mixed and matched, because I had so many pieces of it because I've been farming. And I've had full damage. I've had, the only one I didn't do was like the full tank of full blue, which I'm gonna do later when I get new pieces. But every other variant, to armor damage to armor and putting more skill tier on it, just wavering from a whole I did like maybe 6 different builds with it, and this one by far just it killed all of them. I kept the armor. I literally never like die unless I just get into a room where they're all focused fire with that armor full or whatever. But other than that, just you get that armor up. I've literally just sat there and all that. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that's what my
Yeah, if you got the pieces, man, break it out. I know you got these same pieces I have. Just put that LMG on, look at my build, put it together, and just decide whether you want it more blue or more red. That's the only thing that, you know what I mean, I found the different variants to it was. Everything else, it just didn't work properly. It didn't keep the stack of armor up and all that other stuff. And you want to use a chest piece, and you want to use the backpack. And just throw on those knee pads. Like if you just check my build, if you just look at it yourself.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
My son's got his bill. I think it's mostly blue, but he's got that mask, that special mask. He
Oh
got
yeah, the
his
hill.
mask.
Yeah, the hill.
Yeah, just
I was gonna
go
try
and
it with
hope.
that, but the way I
He
got it
said
now, it
it
just
makes
seems
a
like
big
I
difference.
don't need that mask. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's like overkill to
Um,
put that mask on for me right now. It's overkill, unless you know what I mean. Maybe like once I test it in a legendary or something, and that might put it over the edge. But as far
yeah,
as mine is
got.
outputting damage too. It's 1.6 armor. It's outputting a decent amount of damage, and all I have to do is sit behind cover at first, because those knee pads only work when you sit still. Once that gets going, like I said, those numbers jump up, skyrocket through the roof, and then that armor comes in, and I just jump out and switch weapons. And
Yeah. This one I built's got a little bit of yellow on it and blue. My son's going to work with me because he looked at it and says, "No, you've got some of the wrong stuff on there." But he got his special mask by going up and doing his daily
dailies,
on Tuesdays, the
yeah,
FHD.
yeah,
He
damn,
dropped it for
that's
him.
I'm so far from
Yeah.
that.
No, I went, "Are you kidding me?" He goes, "Yeah, I got your lucky horseshoe for once." I'm always
Yeah,
getting reds and stuff. When I started playing with
yeah.
him, I'd always get reds and stuff.
And
And
that's
he
all I
was
really
hunting for him
wanted to
forever.
mess with, was that to get the King Breaker, and then I want that LMG right after, because I have this status effect striker build that I want to try that out with, because the striker builds is pretty. I've managed to get all these pieces for the striker, just like farming it so much that I got everything with red and status effect literally on the piece itself, and all I had to do is roll fucking skill tier. So it's a 6 skill tier striker build, you know what I mean, with all red, all status effect,
Yeah.
using the gambler's dodge as, you know what I mean, my primary, boost of my weapon damage, and then all the status effect going in. It's pretty cool with the shock trap and then the EMP pulse. So I literally want to put that LMG on that.
I got a little bit of working to do. Just trying
Yeah,
to get
for the
the blue or
Heartbreaker,
red.
did you get all the pieces? Do you have 4 pieces?
Uh, I have. Yeah, I think so. I have. Um,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I
James.
do. I think I
Yeah,
have
stop
them all,
being
but they're
scared.
not.
put it together real quick and see. Like I said, the only way you can go is red or blue. I went both. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
only thing I didn't do was with your son, the mask, because I haven't gotten the mask, so I just had to work around. Because that was my idea at the beginning too. Because it just makes it like, oh, put the mask with it, and then like after I put it like this, I
Yeah.
was like, damn, I don't really even need the mask.
Well, it's probably the mask is better on the blue, probably.
Yeah, it's just it,
But
it gives you the regular armor. That's what's gonna be cool. So when it breaks past that blue armor, and then it starts eating through your regular armor, and then it procs that, it'll, you know, feed that white armor back until you start procking that blue again. That's what I see, which is really practical about it, which is probably super tanky. Like that's the real tank build when it probably comes to the Heartbreaker. I just love
yeah,
this because it just got the best of both worlds. It's like it's putting good damage, and then it's still filling the armor up. It's still got the
yeah,
1.6 armor, so it's just not like you can one shot me, or you know what I mean, they've been throwing
right.
everything at me.
Well, I'm going to work on that tonight
Hmm.
with my son. Try to do the blue first. It's really going to, I hope, when I go up Tuesday to her on the projects that she
Drop you what? Drop you what?
the exotic mask. He got
Oh,
the he went up to the project lady and donated his stuff, and they always give you a exotic every Tuesday.
oh, okay, and they gave him that, huh, from the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just
yes,
gonna get mine out of the season, but that sounded like it was faster than just trying to get it out of the season.
yeah, but that's just luck.
Yeah, yeah.
That doesn't, mean that
I
we're
mean,
gonna
you're
go
gonna
up
get
there
it.
and get it.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
do all that and then not even get it. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I'll get it one way or the other. Either she'll drop it for me, or I'll have to go through the whole season thing.
Yeah, so I see where you're going. Like that's the only one I didn't do, which I'm gonna get more pieces to drop, so I don't have to fuck with what I have right now, and then I'm gonna do that full blue one. Cause at first I started out with two pieces that had like armor regen on it, and I rolled over it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, to make this one right here. So I would like to get those four pieces all over again, and then do what you're gonna do, like see what it does as a full tank.
Yeah. Um, he'd be working with me now with it if I
Yeah.
hard work.
Which I already know I'm gonna run it with that, the intimidate for the damn damage. Because if you're gonna go full tank, it's gonna be like, especially if you get good pieces, it's gonna be like 1.8 and 1.9 if you get really good rolls with armor on there.
Yeah, he's backpack. I've got a backpack on right now,
Let me
and
see.
it's got a blue and a yellow, and I need to go um,
A
make the
blue.
skill damage into a blue, or maybe just leave the skill damage on it. I still got an empty slot, so I can put another blue in there.
Okay, yeah, you got one skill. Yeah, you got one skill tier. That's all I had was one skill tier. I made my mask one skill tier just for my little for my pulse. And like if I was you, I would run that constant pulse. Like I said, that first one in the slot. I don't know if you want to wait 20 seconds versus you throwing that
Yeah,
down and it lasting like whatever. Like I can look at mine and see how much the duration is, but it lasts pretty long time because it just pulses the room every couple of seconds. It just goes in a circle and uh, pulses all the enemies. Just seemed like it worked
yeah.
better. Yeah. You don't have a better chess piece than that?
Well, I'm just getting it.
No.
Stuff. I have some of it. My stuff is in the stash. I just got it,
Oh yeah.
so I haven't had a chance to move things around
Yeah. You want
or
that chess piece with the backpack if you can, cause that's just where the armor really shines. You know what I mean? I tried it without the chest piece and the backpack. I even put that the memento on backpack and stuff, which
yeah.
worked good after I started getting those trophies. That was fun to play with too, but it seemed like just having the chest piece in the damn fucking backpack worked.
So what's the name of the chess piece? I've got a chess piece here, but rolls
Oh,
on itself.
it's just the Heartbreaker's chest piece. You want this the Heartbreaker's chest piece. You want the backpack. You can go with the Sawyer knee pads because those are all blue. Remember, that's all blue. That's
Yeah.
all blue. Yeah. So, and then you get the extra damage from sitting still like while you're in cover, which you could just get that going and proc in and then jump out of cover whenever you want. And I'm just showing you a trick when it comes to this. I don't think anybody really knows a lot of this stuff. Even I watched all the YouTube videos and I've seen dudes, they play it behind cover. Like if you really go pay attention, they still play this build smart and behind cover until they pretty much juice the armor up. But I never seen them with this trick. Like you put that, like I said, that LMG on and the assault rifle, but make sure you have scope in scopes, which the LMG is going to have a scope already. It's already locked. You can't even change that. But you just sit behind cover and you scope in and you just land on their head. And I mean, it feeds that armor. Like I can go in there and show you right now. Like we could go into the, like watch, we'll just go down here.
Close to being ready to going out there and it. Okay.
Yeah, could have. Oh, in the shooting range. So blue, and I was like, only why I said the Sawyer knee pads is because it's still all blue attributes, especially if you got a maxed out one, and then you still get that weapon damage. So you get some kind of damage to your build. You know what I mean? Other than sitting there tanking the hell out of everything, you can kill something. Okay, so just watch how this pulse works. You know what I mean? Because you just throw it out. See, so watch it just like it spins around and just pulses the room. And I'm scoped in right now. So look how fast that armor comes. Way more than half. And then just watch the pulse. Look how long that lasts versus you just using that regular pulse. See, all of them are post over there. And then now I get all my weapon damage because the gear set itself gives you extra weapon damage for pulse enemies, plus that perfect flatline. So with that pulse, your gear set, the perfect flatline on your LMG, and then those Sawyer knee pads on it, you should be doing pretty good damage still as an all blue. And just see how much armor that is, and all I do is sit behind cover, scope in, fill that armor up, while that pulse just keeps pulsing the room. I'm running that other skill, you know what I'm saying, of that little hologram, the little division hologram guy, just to get out of trouble when I need to. But other than that, I just fill that bar up like that, then I jump out of cover, and it just keeps the armor up like that. And especially on them big guys, like the shield guys, the heavy gunners and all that, man, you just land on their head and just keep firing, man. That armor just stays up.
I wonder how that gun would work on my. Just curious how it would work on my build that I have now.
I don't know. I'm just curious. Just like put it together, and then just, the only way to do is test it out in the shooting range, and then we'll get into matchmake for something. And
What kind of mods? Oh, it only gives you so much, doesn't it?
oh yeah, it only gives you 3 mods unless you're trying to run like improvise. The only way you're gonna get extra mod slots is, mixing it with improvise if you have some good pieces. But I don't even know what would you put in those mod slots? What are you gonna put, like damage reduction from elites, or are you gonna put like incoming? Yeah, because you got them blues, you got incoming armor, the incoming repair. It did.
Well, I've got protection from elites or the,
yeah, those are only 2 that's gonna work with the blue, like actually be viable for that build. Yeah, protection from elites or incoming repairs, because that still applies to how fast your armor comes in if you're using if you literally on your pieces, if you have a the armor repair on your gear set. Do you have any of the, is that in on, because some of my pieces came like that. Is any of your Your Heartbreaker set have any of that on there?
Um, using-
Uh, yeah, the incoming repair. Stats on
um,
any of your gear.
I have hazard protection and armor on my mask.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the vest on yet.
Mm-hmm.
I did put it on, but I didn't save it. Um, so this one is blue. It's got the armor, and right now it's got skill haste on it instead of another
Skill.
blue, but that can be changed.
Okay.
Plus I don't know how, I couldn't tell you how many holsters of this stuff. Quite a few in my
Yeah.
stash.
I mean,
I have
yeah.
a D-pad. It's not on right now.
The best thing you can do is put on some yellows with like um, skill duration, or put in that protection from elites. I don't think anything else. How many skill tier do you have? It's one. And,
Built on what?
oh, I was on that build
New
that you
build?
have. You got, yeah, you have
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Oh no, you got two. You got two skill tier, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
yeah,
don't know. You got
two.
the way you even got it now. You can go a bunch of ways with that, man. It depends on how you like to play.
So I've got two of them that I could change I have one skill damage and skill haste, which can be changed out for something different. So it would have to
Okay.
be armor or
Yeah.
hazard protection, or I've got the,
You have them.
Oh. Dang. You gonna kick me like that?
did it,
Hmm.
did you blue screen?
No, no. It kicked me. I've been having issues with that. I've been playing with people, and then like it just been like
Well, yeah,
not even
same thing
DCing. It just
happening to Tech.
same thing.
Yep, same thing happening to him. The other day we were playing, he finally just quit the game because it happened to him probably 8 times or something.
Yeah, maybe he
Another
needs to
agent has been promoted to group leader.
uninstall it and then install it again, like the whole
Oh,
game.
and I told him to go do what I usually do, and that I go check my NAT, go check to see if in my network to see if it's saying
Oh,
that
everything.
everything's hooked up and running okay.
Yeah.
And seems to be after I do that and stuff, then it seems to run okay. So I don't know. After that, he seemed to be okay. It hasn't happened since,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know. But if his NAT's running really, what is it, high or low? We used to always run 3 out of one house. It ran 3, and now it's at 2. Oh, anyway. So I put on the build I have right now, which is a skill build.
Yeah,
Oops,
yeah. I'm
I'm
seeing.
gonna switch
I'm
back to,
watching it, and you're using fire and the drone, right?
yeah, that's just the way
It came
with,
out. Yeah.
yeah. And then I had to put,
Okay. On that LMG, put that red dot on so that you can get that pulse, because the gear set itself, you're not gonna get any of the perks on it if you can't get the enemies the pulse.
uh, so the red dot on I think I have that on it.
Okay, yeah, just put the red dot on it. That procs it too, and just each enemy that you'll hit, it'll proc it, but it has so long that you have to get your headshots. before it doesn't give you armor anymore. You got to start on another ad. That's why I put that pulse in there. Cause my old
Yeah,
build
'cause
is
it doesn't.
my like mine. The way it's set up is all made to do damage and to keep the armor up. But you got kind of a hybrid going on here, so you're gonna get a lot of
Well,
stuff
yeah,
going on.
because I'm not done with it yet, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to use it this way.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm waiting for it to get some better uh, stuff on it because mine are slow, and I don't want to have to op- optimize or stuff that much. That's a lot. That takes a lot of material to
Yeah, to
optimize
do it. Yeah, and I'm glad
that
I
much.
didn't,
So I
cause
don't.
my pieces dropped okay and stuff, but I still have to fucking maximize a couple of the stats on mostly all of them, and I think it's just all the armor.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my other build that I was, and I put the. This is a yellow build,
Oh, your skill build?
the one that Parker built for me. I'm going to try the. Just want to see how the LNG works with it. The heck of it.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you that one, but I had that six tier skill build with the drone and the minigun and 260% crit hit chance and 2 point something on the LMG
Uh-huh.
crit hit damage.
Yeah.
But I kind of retired that one.
Curious to. I use mine a lot.
Yeah.
Probably one of my biggest go-to builds I have. Not that I really want headshot damage on this. I'd rather have the damage to targets out of cover.
Yeah.
Either that one, or I have to optimize or get rid of the headshot damage on it. Put something else there.
Uh, what
Yeah.
do you got galvanized on there?
Hmm?
Hmm. Galvanized.
Hey, you looking for something special?
What?
On your backpack, you got galvanized. That's apply
Oh,
blind, ensnare, confuse, shock to enemies, 40% of your armor as bonus armor.
if I
You need
put
a
critical hit chance on this gun,
roll over that backpack.
optimize my.
You miss an opportunity for like a something with damage on it or something like that. That galvanized ain't gonna proc without them four attributes to give you the armor.
Anything I can do for you?
On what? My.
Your
Uh,
backpack, yeah, the galvanized.
what would you do on this in LNG? Would you take? I either have to optimize the targets out of cover and has headshot damage on it, which I'd have to do something to, if I should just take the headshot damage and put critical hit damage on it or critical chance.
Yeah,
Optimize my
I
damage.
always put critical hit damage on everything because I get the critical hit chance out of mods and mostly the gear pieces. So I try to stack. It just depends on how you're doing. If you're just trying to, because versus you like for instance, the less you crit, yeah, it looks crazy. But minus you critting all the time with like smaller damage number or you critting, fewer often, but when you do crit, you get the big numbers. You see what I'm saying? Because you're stacking the crit hit damage. And that's what I always learned, like from my clan. It's just playing this long time, so even since the first one and stuff, like significant for crit hit damage. 60% is always cool if you can get it to get to that, because that just means you're going to crit every single time, if not every other one. But anywhere from 45 to 55 is good enough crit hit chance. You know what I mean? Other than you stacking the crit hit damage on it to get you know, the damage boost. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta get more material. I can't optimize anything right now. I optimized something, I don't know what it was, and
Good to
a
see you.
couple of things I haven't done. Actually, I could go over to my other character and pull some from her.
Yeah. There's the only thing I even say is that backpack. You missing a opportunity for some more damage on that build. You know what I mean? Because that galvanize is taking a slot that's not gonna literally not gonna help you. You see what I'm saying?
On the what?
On the backpack, because you
Yeah,
rolled galvanized on there, so you could actually roll over that, and
I didn't
you know,
roll it. Oh, I must have. I didn't think I rolled anything on it.
uh,
This is a
I
hand
will
here.
put tactical support on there, because if you roll tactical support on there, it says skill kills increase total skill damage by 25% for 20 seconds. I will put that on your backpack and get that 20% skill damage from them drones and that minigun that you're running. You know,
He
because
put,
the
actually,
gal.
the way he built this is with the perfect combined arms is what he
Another
really
agent has joined your
did with
group.
this.
I know, but
Yeah,
what I'm trying to figure out, how are you procking the galvanized? You see what I'm saying? Because if you leave the
yeah.
galvanized on there, all it does is it
Hey
applies
Jen, sorry
a
for bumping in.
blind, ensnare, confuse, or shock to any
Hi.
enemy. Like I'm trying to see how you're procking that when you're running. You know, none of your skills are gonna proc that, and then anything on your
I
weapons,
don't
you're not
know.
running any status effect of those natures to get that extra armor, even if you could. So support tech, like I said, would give you 20% increased damage for 20 seconds once any of your skills kills an enemy, which you would roll over that galvanized, because you're not going to get anything for that galvanized. Like you're literally losing damage or a spot that's not equating to anything, because you're not going to proc any of that stuff up there.
So
See what I'm
you
saying?
put what on it?
Not even your grenades will proc that, because you got EMP grenades. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could get literally 20% more damage along with your kinetic momentum, and stack the 15% on top of that. Get rid of that galvanized. Put that support tech on there. Roll that over that galvanized. Because that is like a slot
Support
that
tech.
support tech. Roll it over the backpack. Because if you don't like that, you got a slot that is not doing anything. It's a waste. Other than you putting that, you get the extra 20% to your skills. As soon as it kills
So you
something,
really take, yeah. Talking about tech support.
no,
Right?
you don't have that on there in your bench.
No, I have tech support. It doesn't say support tech, it's tech support.
Oh yeah, tech support.
Okay. How are you, Jimbo?
Yeah, I'm alright. Long day.
Good. Is it?
Hey, how's
What
yourself?
time is it there?
Um, it is 6:49 in the morning.
Oh,
Oh man.
been up all night?
Yeah, I may have been out and then just jumped on and stayed on.
Yeah. So
What
do you
you guys
guys
been up
have
to?
any? Oh, we just been talking about the new,
Oh yeah,
new set that's out and stuff. Yeah.
the new like weapons and gear sets and shit. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Have you guys got anything to do?
Nah, I
You're
mean,
all
I'm just
done.
trying to do the season, man. I just jump into something, jump into some heroic mission of your liking, and I'm just trying to get the shit out of the season.
Oh
Oh, you're not
yeah.
done.
Just XP like tick the seasons along. I'm down with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
That's what I've been doing,
you
just
So
done
running
with
yeah.
the
shit back to
first
back.
part of
Yeah.
it? So you done with the first guy on the seasons?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the first?
Ah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am too. Okay. I'm up
like
to do
manhunt
anything. I've got everything
stuff.
done.
Yeah, so that's yeah.
Actually,
And
actually, this character hasn't done the manhunt stuff. I don't think. Uh,
oh, it hasn't?
no, hang on. No, it's saying missing intel. What's up with that?
Intel?
So, yeah, that's weird. No. Yeah, just ignore that. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I'm up with like, if you want to do like XP chasing, we can just do like a bunch of activities.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing, man.
Gotcha.
Just the XP right about
X,
now.
Hmm.
so
I know
XP,
G.I.
you're
Jane is
talking
doing that.
about,
She be finishing everything.
so you just going after resource convoys and all that kind of stuff?
Well, yeah, or just like, yeah, like,
How much more do you get for the regular activity main missions? Do you get more XP or do you get more XP out in the open world?
just like territory controls and shit. That's my bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
the control gives you more XP, but it just depends on how fast you do it. Like regular missions, main missions, which one is going to be faster? Because the faster you can do it, the
Yeah,
XP stack.
like
Well,
probably the best way to do it is like challenging with a couple of directives.
yeah,
Like,
and
which,
I
Okay.
don't.
yeah.
I take my directives off when I play with Tuck because he doesn't like them, but when he doesn't play with me,
I
I
yeah,
put them
if
back
you I
on.
don't care if you just play the right one because I don't even care if they take a skill. I just need
No,
my
yeah. It
supposed to
depends.
work, and I don't like my
There's a
ammo.
couple.
At least for this
There's
build, I don't want the ammo to be fucked with.
one. Yeah,
I put
and I
Fog of
like my
War
mini
on.
map, so I don't
Yeah.
like that one. Like I
Oh,
like
you
to have
don't?
my mini map. But
Hmm.
yeah. There's one.
I don't ever use
Um,
my mini map,
there's
so
one. There's one. The ones I've been running with lately is the one where you don't have armor kits, but you get armor kits when
pick them up
special
on the
ammo
ground.
drops, like the
Yeah,
ammo for your specialization
Oh, okay.
weapon drops.
Hmm.
Then you get an armor
yeah.
kit, and the other one is rages. Yeah, so that's
What
like
is
the two
rages?
I've. Yeah, which rages. I don't even fucking notice that. So yeah, the two of those have been the ones I've been
What
equipping.
what does rages do?
It's like
Rages and then your build.
apparently some enemies get pissed off and they
It,
they they
those are the
get
ones
more
with the
powerful or
special status
shit. But
effect, ain't it?
yeah.
Yeah, those little fuckers.
But the cool thing about rages is like the enemies get like this circle about like
Uh,
over them, and
yeah.
so it basically like shows you where the enemies are.
Hmm.
So yeah. So
I can
yeah,
try
so
it.
Jane, if
I don't
you're
know if I.
if you're the boss, you're the group leader. Yeah, I'd say like put Rages and the other one on, and then yeah, just rock on if you're up for it.
Okay,
We'll
let's
see
do
who
it.
went on.
Let's do it.
Mm. But yeah, Rages, you wouldn't even notice Rages is on or not, and that's an easy 25%.
I mean, I don't notice most of them when you run. Sometimes we run all of them and three of them, four of them. And
I like running
Yeah.
that Fog of War because I don't use the mini
yeah, I
map
mean, I really some of the people I
95%.
play with
Uh,
and stuff. Sometimes they run every single
no,
one.
yeah, I'm like that. That's the
You
thing for
want to
me.
know where
Like
they're coming
a
from.
lot of a lot of people, like don't care about the mini map, but yeah, I just don't like getting shot in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
Oh,
I definitely use my mini map. I'm sorry, peeps.
okay. Where where are we going?
Hmm?
Why don't you? Oh, we're just going around doing control point or territorial
Oh
controls
yeah,
and all that
the
stuff.
yeah. If you want like a whole bunch of activities that are close together, yeah, they're all down in the bottom. So
Oh,
like
there's a few in resource convoys down at the bottom where. Mark what you're
so
talking about. We can just go there.
yeah. So
Okay. Okay.
So we go that one, and we'll fast travel to like
Okay.
Little basin.
Tidal Basin.
Fast
So we go
travel.
left, and then there's a shitload on the right side. We go back there later.
Going to the hard
Yeah.
spot.
Dang, and it seems, I don't know what it is. This season seems like it's like longer for some reason.
Let's do territory control. Come on.
Where is Tuck, G.I. Jane?
He's taking a break.
Oh, so you guys were going
He's
in
back
last
on.
night or what?
No. He
No.
just has to take a break and go walk around and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm
Needs the
asking. Was you guys
exercise.
playing or something?
No, we were playing this morning,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
but we always quit around 12 or so, and then he goes and eats, gets some exercise. We used to play like nonstop, 7 in the morning till 6 at night, and he says he can't do that anymore because he noticed on his vacation he couldn't walk very well.
Okay, where you guys at?
And
Did you guys where you guys at?
by this building over here, we fast traveled to Tidal Basin.
Civilians in
Well, I
danger.
fast
went to
traveled on
this
you. What the
territory.
hell, man? No, they
Detecting
put me like
additional
way back
hostile
here, man,
contacts.
with a whole bunch of enemies. That's bullshit. This is not the mission you guys were doing, or which one are we doing?
It's not a mission, it's a territorial control.
Oh, okay.
Access key detected.
Alright, so let's remember territory control just down the road. Let's do that.
Another agent is now in your group.
Oh, Dougie's on board.
Is he an Australian?
He is. He's a West Australian. They're a different breed. Let's get this. I'm swinging left side.
When we have to go down, you know.
System disrupted.
didn't drop anything. Oh, I picked up the stuff you did. Thought you already had the key.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's right there. There we go.
I didn't drop any green stuff.
Oh, hang on. We're not in a party, are we? Like this, we got game chat, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 'cause my mate was saying he can't hear us.
You able to
I'll
invite him?
just, yeah, I'll just shoot him a message. Like maybe he's
Okay.
like got a
Yeah, I'm not a friend or anything, so don't know him. So maybe that's what.
No, he might be in a party and he forgot to leave or something. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just tell him you're in game chat. So what the fuck is he doing? Yeah, all good. That's we're in game chat. He can feed the rest out in his own. You need to fucking know. Alright, sweet. Alright, next activity. What we got? Yeah, there's a shit ton on the other side. Alright, let's go.
run or you wanna?
What we doing?
We just doing activities, man. So yeah, next one. So,
The end now? Oh, hello, fella.
Rogue Restorer Hive detected.
Dog and the others are going to die here. I think we are stuck in the middle of fighting people up here. Oh, we have a aerial drone too. Nice. Somebody chasing you right there.
He's chasing me. Oh, somebody's mad.
Aerial drone's still up there. Did you guys get it?
Get out of here. Well, yo, helicopter. You guys are gone, huh? Damn, I need an ammo crate.
Nah, we good.
We have to go. Where is the?
Yeah, I mean, I got
The guy
fucking
from
trolled by
Australia.
that damn helicopter, man. I couldn't go. I had to kill that helicopter. I couldn't even run past it.
Good job.
What the
Oh, there he is.
We're gonna take the hostage first.
I have no more ammo.
There's ammo up here. But there's also special ammo up here too.
Okay.
This dude's shooting us from.
Where's the ammo at?
Up on top up there where that girl is.
Oh, okay.
Up there, special ammo on an ammo box.
No use. Gone.
Okay, where are we going now?
I don't know, I'm just picking up this stuff out here. Can he talk yet?
I haven't heard him.
Well, it should be because of my settings, I don't believe. Friends of friends. I don't know why he... That guy right there. Walking into this dude like he's one of us. Jimbo, do you know why he can't talk?
What's the other one?
You know why
He can't
his
talk?
friends can't talk?
Yeah, like, I don't know if he thinks we're in a party or something. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, the only idea I can think of is that he's in a party with, like, nobody. And he just needs to leave that. Yeah, I was gonna send him that. I just told him in game chat, and hope he figure it out, but, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll send him a message when we stop getting shot at. Nice.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. An agent needs assistance.
We'll continue anyway. Good.
Ah!
Dog is actually hiding down there.